Hey, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and follow my Instagram link down below in the description. We got a special guest in the building. We got Ashesashamed. For the
Yes,
people
sir.
for the people who don't know who you are, let them know what you about, man.
I'm an artist. I'm a creative. I started as a musician, moved into vocals. Now I'm trying to move back into instruments. I'm trying to tap back into that.
For sure. Um Previously we have done an interview before back last year, but we're gonna get a little bit more in detail than that. I will leave a link to the original interview in the description down below. But first of all, and first question I'm gonna ask you is how did growing up in Charleston and later to move into Austin shape your creativity and style?
Damn, the environment in Charleston is way different than South Carolina. Not just the people. It's just like the air over there. It's like I don't know how to explain it. The air feels more like island vibe, and here it's heavy, just city. Like, cause like Charleston is a coastal town. Austin
Right.
is heavy. It's just city. I see nothing but city and trees for miles. So
Yo.
like, I don't know. It feels like a trap being in Austin. I don't know.
How does it feel like a tribe being in?
Like, it's a good trap. I'm not saying it's a bad trap, but
Mm-hmm.
like, when you get into Austin, you like really live here. Like, I've been in Austin for 7 years, and I can't remember what life like is like in like Charleston. Like if you get
Mm-hmm.
let me the people here or the people in Charleston, from what my experience was, they were
Right.
more neighborly.
Yes.
People here, they're weird. They're not. I'm not saying this in a bad way. Weird
Yeah.
is like unique, but like they're more selfish. Everyone's like it's a battle. It's a constant battle of who's gonna be on top.
Yeah. Absolutely understandable. But when did you start making music? Or what like inspired you to begin? Like any like who like what artists did you listen to like coming up?
When I was a kid, my dad would always play KRS-One. My mom, I've heard some Paramore. My mom used to work in a record store, so I've always been
Mhm.
around music. Like I used to love music in I think sixth or fifth grade. No, sixth grade. I wrote my first song. It was a diss track at my math teacher. That bro, I still remember that shit. That shit pissed me off, bro. I hated her.
Like what did she take you off about?
I was a very avid non-homework doer, but I was a very good test taker.
Hmm.
So she hated me. I would never show my work. I would never do this. Like I love math. All right, you still love math. I hate it now. Don't do school.
Hmm.
But everything I could do in my head, she didn't believe me.
Mm.
Because like South Carolina, there wasn't there wasn't as many black kids in the schools growing up as
Yeah.
in Austin. But like the teachers would hate on me. They would pick on me. And I was a little degenerate then. So like it was valid.
Okay. Who's the artist that you grow up listening to and has their styles influence and like to your own? Have you incorporated anything from like anything like that inspire you, but you added your own swag to it?
I don't feel like my childhood artist has swayed my art, but like the artists that I listen to now, like there's this one dude, BLCKK Black from Spider Gang.
Hmm.
He makes some hard ass music. And hold on. I fuck with Squeeze. I like Ian. I like Yachty. Migos. Migos.
Right. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite from the Migos?
Offset. I fuck with his verse on Bad and Bougie.
Okay.
Not too much now. Like I fuck with Offset now, but like Bad and Bougie Offset,
Hmm.
he's up there.
When you first started out, your name was Young Nas, right?
No, when I first
Young
started,
Nas.
my name was Lil Rich, but I
Oh,
took that shit
Rich.
off the internet.
Oh, okay, okay.
See, if you know my name is Khalil Richardson, and I just took the
Mm-hmm.
last three letters of my first name, the first four letters of the last name. It was very simple.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had an epiphany. I was like, nah, I can't be like that no more. There's too many Lil artists. So I
Right.
said, go unique. I'm gonna be Young Nas, but instead of a U, I used the V.
Right. Okay. Um, outside of music, what are you doing for fun? Like,
I've been skating a lot, watching anime and TV. I've been trying to get back into working out and Legos and shit.
mm-hmm.
I got. I still haven't made it yet.
That's fire. But how would you for anyone who's new to your music, how would you describe your sound?
I don't think I have a sound yet. Most most of the people that listen to my music, they say it's mostly hard music. Well, yeah, it is because I've had a lot of aggression to get out.
Mm-hmm.
I was growing up, but like now, I'm still trying to develop my sound. I'm working on this EP right now, or not EP. I want to call it a project because I really want to make it a whole project. Like I want
Mm-hmm.
to have music. I want to have a visual behind it. I'm gonna drop the lyrics so y'all can actually understand what the fuck I'm saying for once.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm still developing my sound. I don't think I have a sound yet.
Okay. Are there any features on this next project?
Maybe not. I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. For also for the new anyone new listening, it could be anyone who just find your song out of nowhere, like from a TikTok, some type of edit. What song would you recommend to them as someone if you just introduce yourself to someone and you just told them you made music, what song would you firstly put them on?
Mm, either Streetcar, Running Man, or I want to do like one different. Because Streetcar and Running Man, those are both hard songs.
Mm-hmm.
I say Save Me. Save Me. Streetcar, Running Man, and Save Me.
Okay. Do you have any message or story that you hope listeners take away from your music?
To grow. To grow as a person and keep growing. Life is weird for everybody. And experience is going to be, your own experience is going to be unique, but grow in a way.
Absolutely. Okay. Your brother Yo Yo 808
Mm-hmm.
is I almost subscribe to him, so I've been watching him for a very long time, and that's how I discovered you as well, especially in that whole Colleen and also scene. What is a little funny story, like a funny like a funny memory that you have growing up together?
But this nigga pushed me in a alligator infested pond.
Oh, I
This bro,
remember. I
this
remember that one.
bro. Me and him have always had a sort of rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
We've always gotten our licks back at people, but now that we're adults, we can't really do that. You know what's crazy? The last time all of my family got together, I'm talking about personal shit right now, but like me and this nigga got into a little altercation in my girlfriend's car,
Mm-hmm.
and we pulled up to a hotel, and it's one of them expensive ass hotels in Austin. It's the fucking West End, and we're sitting there fighting in the goddamn parking lot of the West End, bro. My grandparents were looking at us with such disbelief. They were like, "I can't believe these motherfuckers right now." But like, hey, I love that man to death. We just have a we get on each other's nerves to a certain
Mm-hmm.
level.
Okay. Throughout your years of making music, has your your creative process or your sound changed since you first started making music?
When I first started making music, I used to write everything on paper. Like I had like not even a binder. I used to have loose leaf paper,
Mm-hmm.
like this, just writing. And then I started carrying journals, but I kept losing them. I only have one of my old journals now. I used to have like five. I have five full books of songs.
Mm.
But now I used to type them out on my phone, but I either freestyle or write it down.
Okay.
But I can't freestyle rap. Like you know how my brother freestyle raps? I
Mm-hmm.
don't do it. I punch it. Like I do bar for bar. I
Okay.
can't battle rap.
What impact do you want your music and your personal journey to leave on your listeners?
I feel like the message behind my music now is feeling. Like I want my songs to make you feel something because like that's what I use music as an expression. That's what I'm really focusing on this new project. That's why I'm adding visuals. I want to to portray a feeling.
Okay. Are they okay? Looking to the future, what are your aspirations and goals for the net? I would say probably for until like next year or the next 3 years.
In the next year, I'm trying to solidify my image, not just musically, like as a person, because I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna start streaming soon with my brother. I'm gonna start doing a lot of stuff to
Okay.
progress my career. But like, I want to solidify my image, and in the next 3 years, I want to solidify my family life. Like,
Got you.
it's good to have the stuff that you portray outwards, but
Mm-hmm.
I want to have a future for myself.
Absolutely. But that's all the questions I got for you, Matt. Is there anything you would like to say to the audience?
Tough times come, never stop. I know that shit sounds lame as fuck, but like, I have not made a song since I lived with my last roommate, and it's been about 7 or 9 months. I've been constantly working, doing nothing but grinding, making money that I can't spend because I'm working to pay for this fucking place. I used to not have a place. I used to be homeless, but like this shit never stops. Life never stops. You can't sign out. You can, but you can't.
Absolutely. Hey Ash, I really I really appreciate you taking your time out of your day.
I appreciate you for having me on.
No problem.